Venaani called on the Zambezi Regional Governor's Office, as well as the Ministry of Agriculture, Water and Land Reform, to establish an agricultural project in the Zambezi region. Venaani stated that the Zambezi region remains one of the poorest regions in the country, despite having the most arable land and access to the river. He said it is evident that the government does not prioritize the region. The 2024 door-to-door campaign aims to mobilize voters and urge PDM supporters to register for voting cards.
It's no longer acceptable that Zambezi region is the poorest region in this country, while government is doing no concerted efforts at all to address the question of agricultural productivity and job absorption in the region. I want to plead to the governor of the region that, Mr. Governor, my dear brother Sampofu, you must be ashamed of yourself. That Katima farm, water is next to the river. Katima farm, that is supposed, there is no functional green scheme in this region. And this is a region that has the most water and arable land. And the reason why there is no projects going on here, it's because government is not prioritizing this region. There is no reason why Zambezi should continue. There is no reason why Zambezi should continue to be the poorest region. I want to call upon Governor Sampofu and the Minister of Agriculture, get Katima farm running. All these tenders that are taking years to get a tenderer is taking away from food production and job creation in this country. So Katima farm should be addressed.
Venaani also raised concerns about poor road infrastructure in Katima Mulilo, as well as overpriced school fees and stationery as issues that need to be addressed and improved by the Office of the Governor and relevant stakeholders.
Deputy Mayor, the roads of Katima Mulilo. I have been here for a whole week, monitoring the situation in the region. The roads of Katima Mulilo, the roads of this city, we can't have a country that looks like this. And then you are in the council, you are spending 1/2 kilometer, 13 million. You are putting up a tender of 13 million just to put up interlocks for 13 million. In this town, the roads, when it is raining, you cannot drive. I'm very concerned about parents that are paying too much for school fees. It's a serious matter that we want to implore upon government to really look at the stationery. In the old days, there used to be stationeries for kids. This thing that you are spending so much on stationery is a problem. The second issue that is quite fundamental to us is the question of UNAM not accepting grade 11s. If UNAM is having a certain criteria, that criteria should be communicated to parents, it should be communicated to those that are giving learners an input. Now you take your child to grade 11 thinking that it is the last year, after that the child has nowhere to go.
Venaani said that there is no excuse for the high unemployment and starvation in the region. He said that the campaign is meant to mobilize the public so that 100% of the population is eligible to vote in the coming elections.